everyone, I am Mike of mikeandtessplay, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword version! I didn't actually mean to do it there, but okay! Last time, we defeated Marnie and Hop to become the semi-final champion, and then Leon didn't show up to our dinner, so we asked Piers to help us track him down, because he said Leon was in a meeting, and Hop was like, no, rude! And this time, man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Mike. Ha, you lost. We decided the Team Yale will cheer you on, Mike. Let's help out together. Morpiko's just like, yay! What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Her, Miss Oleana! Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. Hop's face. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? Do they all wear evil sunglasses? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Mike, Team Yell's yelling, will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around in front of the stadium. I love it. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yes? Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. You said we were going to the plaza. You didn't say we were going to Rose Tower. And now we're at the plaza. Let's find Oleana's League staff member. The bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? I mean, sure. So anyway, I like this. There's all these League staff members just around, but you can tell they are wearing different sunglasses from the one that you're supposed to be tracking down. So, you can see, yes, he's got like red shades on, but the one you're tracking down has black shades on. So you can see which one it is, and I love that Team Yell's literally just running around. Like Marnie's here, and Morpiko's going to rah-rah, which is funny. But anyway, the one we're supposed to find there's one over here that Team Yell is calling Shifty, and is turned away from you. Hey Mike, this bloke's awfully you just said that! Say something surprising, so that he'll have no choice but look this way. We already have the key. What? Blast, I turned around, and I can't escape? In that case, time for a Pokemon battle! Now, what I'm going to say here, for this entire interruption, we're battling Macrocosmos. Macrocosmos is Eric, in this case. I strongly recommend, before you begin this portion, to make sure that you have Pokemon on your team with Fire, Fighting, and Ground-type moves. Because for the next little bit, that's all you're going to need. Really, you can get away with just Fire. Like, if you just want to use one Pokemon and they have a Fire-type move, you're golden. For a while, honestly. But interestingly, now that Team Yell has been revealed to just be, gym trainers, now we are finally getting into, my cheers will really get you going. Thanks. And Brooks' speed rose sharply. Yes, Team Yell is actually your supporters now. They will increase your Pokemon stats. I think it's after the first turn of every battle, or I don't know, they say it when they do it. These battles don't last long. I mean, clearly, that was 2 moves, and it is over. But yes, you can just get through with a Fire-type move, but if you want to mix it up a little bit, all 3, basically Steel-type's weaknesses are what you're looking for here. And it is interesting, we are now seeing that Macrocosmos is clearly up to something. Because all he needs to do is hide, and he won't give us the key. Because we let him run away for some reason. It's a wonder how fast that guy could run. I've got no idea where he went, Gov. He wasn't really running that. I mean, he was just running at a normal speed. Like, that wasn't that impressive. But my team, 5 of its members have either a fire, fighting, or ground type move. So, yeah. Not going to have much trouble. But he has run away, and there's someone bothering these two. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you met? You can do this. I'm just going right up to him because, you know, once you've kind of gone around the plaza once, you can clearly see where everyone is. So, yeah. Mawile here. Well, I think you lay less than enough for Heavy Slam to do the most damage. Yeah, that'll work. So this is why I said that only fire is necessary, because all Macrocosmos has is Steel-type Pokemon. That's it. That's all I've got. So, you know, the standard weaknesses apply, but they have secondary typings. So, you know, fire's the only one that reliably hits them no matter what their secondary typing is. At least I'm 95% sure of that. It's been... I don't actually, like, know what these guys have. I just know it's all steel. It's all, the whole thing is steel types. So, feel that flow. Yeah, you feeling it, Mike? Let's go. Defense and special defense. Didn't really need those, I don't think, because I think I'll outspeed and one-hit it regardless. But I think I did actually need the speed for the last battle, so that was convenient. And it's not that they have bad Pokemon. I mean, Durant is a surprisingly good Pokemon. Excadrill is, of course, a fantastic Pokemon. So, it's just that they all have... But he switched up his Pokemon while he was running. Yeah, this is the same guy. We've battled him twice now. They say hi to tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. You didn't even hide yourself next to the other guys dressed the same way as you. What's wrong with you, fool? But anyway, I thought he went here second. He went here third. But I love it. He's hiding in the phone booth. You're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. He's just hiding in the phone booth. It's just so funny. I find it so fun. I love this portion of the game because it's just like, oh, there's something that's only weak to fire. Well, not only. Fighting still works. I don't feel like switching out. I'll just... you don't want to make contact with this thing because of Iron Barbs. Nope. That's fine, honestly. I was more concerned that he was going to do something, like, really annoying. Oh, hey. Hi, Marnie. How you doing? You're the best. Sure, I'll say that, because you're going to raise my attack. Yes, excellent. I think it's so... The portion of the game is so much fun. Team Yell is on your side against... They don't seem like a new evil yet. They're just in your way and inconvenient. So, I don't know. I thought it was a creative little part of the game. Steelix. Boosted... I have boosted attack. Yeah, I'll stay in with Ringo. Obviously, Steelix is a physical defender, not a special defender, so I was considering making a switch to Brook. But with boosted attack, I think this will still, yeah. That's all I wanted. One-hit KOs. All you want at this portion of the game. Because, you know, like, we made it to the finals. We don't need to be dealing with random Macrocosmos employees. Hiding didn't work and battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run! I also think it's so funny. He has 6 Pokemon the whole time. And he's like, nah. Not gonna give up. An earphone from Miss Oleana is way worse than anything you lot can do. Also, Piers, where'd you come from? Good luck catching me on the monorail. If you just went there. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner that league staff member at the station together. He just nods. But yeah, we're working with Piers, we're working with Team Yell. Marnie's cheering us on. And now there's 4 Evil League staff members. Guys. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, Mike. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. They're like, huh? Maybe I can't cheer someone on with just... Or maybe I can't cheer someone on with just the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Piers! Go, Piers! You're holding up a Marty sign! But of course, Piers is a rock star. You mean a station performance? So, yeah. Everyone here is like, yay, a concert! For free! And of course, there just happen to be Galarian Zigzagoons hanging out like, yeah! Time to rock! It's the little touches. But they're all like... This is a new power in a Pokemon game. We got the key, Piers. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. How did you get the key? Did you just trample them until they gave it up? Like, my cop, now's your chance. Go, get out of here. Barney comes too. Because Piers is putting on a show as a distraction so that we can get past like 3 people. Well, 4 people. Still. So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yellow's going to have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Mike, what should we do? Go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Mike, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee is an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Dinner? Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Muth in the old days. Some wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? How fast was that performance? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell! Sure. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. I don't know why Piers bows there. It's so funny. So I think you can leave. I've personally never tried to here, but do make a point to go around. Rare Candy is right there. Don't remember exact. Ow! Hit a bench. Biked into a bench. But there's a TM over here for Eerie Impulse, which is useless. But there's items just around here. Cell Battery, which boosts power attack if the holder is hit by an electric type attack. Very helpful if the Pokemon has, like, Lightning Rod or something. And you can switch into an electric attack, I guess. But yeah, also an Electric Seed. So clearly electricity is like a theme of this little area. But yet there's not much to do with it. Like, nothing inside has electric attacks. I don't know. It's a very strange little section of items. They just don't make sense to me. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? I know what it is. Listen, Mike. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Oh, that's not a good matchup for me. Ringo, this one's not your fight, so let's go to... Brooke, technically it's not your fight either. You know what, Sparky? I never let you get to battle anymore. We're changing that towards the end of the game here. I mean, oh, that's frustrating. But you've got a fire move. I have 2 fire moves, and I'm not even sure you've used Fire Fang to this point. So, let's change that. Ow. Ow. Huzzah! Nice. Good job, Sparky. You're fulfilling your role of barely ever comes in, and then when he does, gets an easy KO. Very well. And Ringo's learning endeavor. No, thank you, sir. Do not need... Oh, that was it? Having to give up my pocket ready. Losing means I'm back in the red. Get some good money for winning. Again, I've kind of shown this. Money doesn't really matter in this game, but my bonus, my dream of finally affording a house on my own. You need to speak to Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Okay. Hold on, Lee. We're coming. Come on, Mike. Let's crack on. So, you do get a chance to switch things up a little bit here. All steel. You know what? Yeah. We'll let Slippers handle this. He's a good option. And you don't heal me. Right. But we're going on the elevator, and... I mean, that says Rose, but in like a really weird font. It's kind of backwards. Still. We are riding the elevator. This is taking ages. And we're not at the top. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Well, you two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Galar League's gym challenge. Yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold the gloriously high-tech elevators of the Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction. And yes, that music playing in the background has been playing the whole time, regardless of what's going on. So it's a little bit strange in that way. But going up Rose Tower is going to be a bunch of double battles with Hop at your side. Unfortunately, Hop uses double the whole time, and for whatever reason, even though we are exclusively fighting Steel-type Pokemon, double only seems to use Body Slam. I don't know why. His double has better moves. Literally has a fighting type move, and yet, please prove me wrong by using it here. You know what? I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain at all. I'm happy he did it. I asked him to, and he did. So, the good thing is, they're double battles. They're not particularly tough double battles, and even though you're stuck with Hop as a partner, he's not bad because his double isn't a bad Pokemon and can sponge up some damage. So, Sparky hitting level 55. Oh, trying to learn Play Rough. No thank you. It's not a biting move, so doesn't get a boost. But it is extraordinarily strange to have the same music play through the end of battles. Like, Pokemon's always had different music when you win a battle. So, you know. But they are retreating. And, yeah. Still talking about the elevators. And, wait, so the folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time? We're just trying to get to the top already. Our teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them all up. Yes, this is the real bonus. Hop keeps your team at full strength. So, you never really have to worry about anything in this place. Which is nice. I mean, Hop is also just, like, talking. But this nightmare, or this elevator would be a nightmare. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now above about 500 feet above the ground. That's scary. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? Was that a death threat? That felt like a death threat. That was scary. But they're all Macrocosmos employees with differing, specialties, I guess. And you used Intimidate, or you have Intimidate. It's fine. That just means I'll do less damage to double as I Earthquake everything. I suppose I can't complain, Hop. You did do one good... You did do one good move before... Oh! Ow. Well, that was... Oh, that actually works. Okay, that's cool then. I did not know that. I did not know that Stealing Intimidate activated it. That's actually really cool. Again, learn new things all the time when you use new Pokemon with new abilities. And you are boosting your own stats, but you're paralyzed, so I'm really not worried about it. And also, you're mostly dead. And Mawile didn't even do all that much damage with a super effective physical move. So... yeah. Hop. Again. This is the set... Oh. I mean, I guess that's why he doesn't tend to use it much, because it's pretty weak. But that is the second time ever playing this game that his double has used Reversal for me. So that's neat. But honestly, this is just... It's like an interruption... It's kind of like facing bad guys at the end of Victory Road. If you kind of consider Hop and the Marnie and Hop semifinals as like fighting your rivals in Victory Road, then this would be an unexpected bad guy interruption between Victory Road and the Elite Four. So it's strange, but it's not bad, and it's a funny little, it's introducing, finally, actual meaningful plot that interrupts the main character's quest at the end of the quest when it actually makes sense that the character would be involved. Because unlike many games, you're not just some random kid challenging gyms or running through places. You're actually at this point, you have won the Pokemon League. You have essentially, I don't know. You've become what Ash Ketchum always wanted to be and won a Pokemon League, which I know he finally did. But it's a very neat little twist in that you don't really expect that. You don't. We're so used to every video game ever. You're so used to every video game ever, the protagonist just being thrown into situations when sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't. But here, it actually makes legitimate sense that you would be called upon to help out with this, because you are, at this point, the main character is supposedly on the same level as the full-on gym leaders. So, it makes sense, and I really enjoy that little part of the game. Just makes it a little more realistic, I guess? I don't know. Not that I'm looking for realism in my Pokemon games, but it's nice. And sorry, Hop, accidentally KO'd your double there. If you had used Reversal on the Steelix instead, then this battle would be over, but you didn't. So send out something helpful. Like your Inteleon would be great here. Okay, or send out the Steel type, who... I mean, he has like 4 health left. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, sure. You know what? Whatever you want, Hop. Do you, buddy. Hey, Chomper's grew a level. Excellent. And we defeated the last members of Macrocosmos, who were talking about Macrocosmos Air. I kind of skipped over that part before. Yeah, they all are given little identities. They look identical, but it's neat. And he said, Chairman Rose is the top not just of this building, but of all of Galar. And Hop heals us again. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Let's look sharp. Let's do this. And I believe, yeah. We have now ascended to the way over the top roof. And have a chance to actually check our party. Yes, the entire time in there was no pausing, there was no breaks. So, I think this is what I want. Yeah. Appa, we're going to let you take the lead, as you often do. Mike, stay on guard. Because Oleana is here. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space, here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all of the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because... I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose! You shall be first, Mike! If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart! In that state, he will listen to anything the champion says! So, Oleana crazy. But, for the first time in the game, we're actually facing the equivalent of an evil team admin. And Oleana comes prepared and is a notable trainer. You can Dynamax in this battle. We are in a giant dome roof thing. But you'll start out here with Frostlass. Level 50, Ice Ghost type, Snow Cloak for its ability, and the moves Hex, Icy Wind, Will-O-Wisp, and Double Team. Look out for that Double Team. I don't know why you would have Hail up for this, but don't bring Hail. She will gain... of course, she used Will-O-Wisp. She will gain the evasion in the Hail and then become basically just unstoppable. Wow, even burnt. But yeah, basically any physical move. Oh, my, how cheeky to do such a thing as hurt my partner. Okay. Appa, you got burned, but good job. You want a KO through a burn. Next up, she's sending in Salazzle. Yeah, Chompers. We haven't seen you this episode. So you might as well come in now. But yes, she does have a diverse team. There's no steel types in this battle, which is a pleasant change of pace. But anyway, next up is Salazzle, Poison Fire type. Level 50. Corrosion for its ability, so it can, in fact, poison Steel-type Pokemon. With the moves Venoshock, Incinerate, Poison Gas, and Dragon Pulse. Kind of an odd moveset, but very diverse, and... Wow, she is really just focusing on status infliction here. That is kind of her thing. Well, 4 of her Pokemon use some sort of status move, so... nice to have a specialty, I guess. But the whole team is now 54. And she's sending out the very predictable Sarina. Yeah. Because I had a Water Rock type in. Yeah, she does type pick against your Pokemon, but, you know, switching out is easy. So her third Pokemon is Sarina, level 50, Grass type, Queenly Majesty for its ability, and the moves Trop Kick, Stomp, Attract, and Acrobatics. So, physical defender is good. Pokemon that can hit Grass type is good. Brook is both. But yeah, that's a pretty strong move for a Pokemon that didn't really have... It's not Stab, it's not, you know... That did a lot, so do not underestimate her, and I am honestly very surprised that she survived that. Yeah, was expecting the one-hitter there, Brooke. I guess trading in the Expert Belt for the Black Sludge was not my best choice. But it is an epic battlefield here. I mean, just look at it. And next up is Milotic. No question. Ringo, come on down. Anyway, her next Pokemon is Milotic, level 51, pure water type, with competitive for its ability, so don't lower its stats or it'll boost its special attack. With the moves Surf, Safeguard, Aqua Ring, and Recover. So, a defensive Pokemon, clearly meant to stall and annoy you, while, I mean, Surf won't do all that much unless competitive kicks in. But I lowered its stat. Like a fool! But I knew, I mean, all it has offensively is Surf, so if you have a Pokemon who is good against water types, or at least solid defensively against water types, or even just, I mean, especially if you have something with, like, you know, water absorb, then she can't hurt you at all. So, Oleana's got a good team. It's just a well-balanced team. She doesn't really have a whole lot of finishing power, but she does end with a Pokemon who's kind of different from the rest of her team. She's been kind of focused on, like, pretty Pokemon, or highly female Pokemon overall. I mean, 2 of her Pokemon can only be female. Actually, 3, I think. I think Serena is too. This is my last Pokemon. Seriously? Oleana's gotta finish this! But now she goes a little bit nuts and brings out her Garbodor. Garbodor is a pure poison type, level 52, weak armor for its ability, with the moves Gunk Shot, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Blast, and Toxic Spikes. However, this is going to Dynamax and Gigantamax. Its G-Max move is G-Max Malador, which, fittingly, poisons. But we can Dynamax too, and hit it for super effective damage. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular, a Gigantamax at Rose Tower. As she goes! I mean, she's obviously, I think it's Sundari. It's an old trope, but I love Gigantamax Garbodor. It's just like, yes, I was a trash pile. Now I'm a trash pile that includes a building, a plane, and a boat. That's a wind-up boat for some reason. It's just funny. But again, you can see our team, you know, I have not grinded, I have not done all that much, and yet we're still easily out-leveling Oleana here. My lowest level right now is 54, hers is 52. So, or her ace is 52. So, she's going to put up a fight here, because Slippers is very slow, but that was the best move that she has against me right now, and she's raising her special defense. Not gonna help you. Yeah. I raise my special defense, and weak armor does kick in. I have never understood weak armor. Lowers the defense, but raises speed. That seems nice. When a Pokemon's weak, speed is obviously more important than defense. But it's usually placed on heavily defensive Pokemon. So, for most of them, the defense actually matters more, because even with the speed boost, they might not they might not still be faster than the opponent. Garbodor was here, but he was already faster than me, so it didn't matter. So I've just always found that very curious, that it seems to only be given to very defensive Pokemon. And I think it would be more interesting if it was given to, like, you know, maybe a slow tank, who doesn't need, like, a slow, heavy hitter, who doesn't need the defenses. That would be more useful. But anyway, Oleana goes down, and we get the victory music, and get to celebrate. As she's just said, I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. And we get money. Arrgh! This is inexcusable! What was I thinking? Any gym challengers who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Mike. You and Caparaja are unstoppable. I was just like, yeah. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. As we finally see Leon and Rose, who were for some reason not interested in the giant battle happening behind them. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already. And still you fail to understand what's at stake? You, who is supposed to be our champion. I even paid for extra dramatic lighting and graphics. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years? Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. So Rose is planning something and wants to interrupt the championship. Lee, you never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Here's Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs. They all helped us to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Mike. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. I'm just like, bring it on. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No. I am going to change the course of history. Ominous. The next evening. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Mike, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Inteleon, I'll be happy to give you one. Inteleon was never in a battle. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we can trust her then. Yeah, Mike? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Would you like me to show you the way to Winden Stadium? No, thank you. I can find it. Understood. Come talk to me again if you need any help, or use one of the flying taxis out front. We'll take one of those options next time. So thank you so much for watching, and next time we're heading back to Winden Stadium to, well, start the finals. See you guys then.